Hey there, Jay Johnson, windowpurchase.com. Welcome back to video number 2 for our RBA Renewal by Andersen series. Continuing on with this, I want to talk about the framing system. I get a lot of people I consult with that are very confused about the framing system. The problem is the patented term for this material is called Fibrex. So because of that, my clients think that it's either a fiberglass window or it has fiberglass in it, when in fact, and this happens to be off their website. You can go to the website and find this yourself. This is 40% wood fiber, and it is 60% vinyl. And this is a piece of the Fibrex material, and you can also see it is stamped here, regrind. I don't know if that'll come in focus or not, but it's right there. It's starting to wear off my sample. And regrind your lower grade plastics. Like if I was out looking for a vinyl window, I would definitely not be looking for a vinyl window made out of regrind plastics. I would be looking for better components and ingredients within that vinyl because there's different grades of plastic. So there's no fiberglass in the window, and it's not a fiberglass window. Again, you can decide whether you think that's good or bad, but I'm trying to clear up the confusion here and go over a couple things that aren't typically gone over. The other thing is weather stripping. You have one rubber bulb seal on the bottom of this. So when this window is shut, you have one rubber bulb seal underneath to try to prevent air leakage and heat loss and heat gain and noise coming through the window. You also have one up here. This window, between this sash here in this sash here, you have 21 points of weather stripping on the window. And again, weather stripping is not there for aesthetics. It's there to prevent heat loss, heat gain, reduce noise from the outside, and prevent air infiltration. So the more weather stripping you can have around those sashes, the more energy efficient the window is going to be. Another big thing, anytime you go into your home, whether it's your home or somebody else's, roughly 90% of the comfort level of that room, if there's windows in that room, is going to be from the glass. So windows are pretty much 90% glass, which means the better the glass package you can put in the window, regardless of the type of framing system. I don't care if it's an all fiberglass window, a Fibrex window, an all vinyl window, an all wood window. Glass is going to drive 90% of the efficiency of that window. The RBA window, the Renewal by Andersen, there's only double pane glass capability. There is no triple pane glass option. This comes in double pane or triple pane. So again, there's no way that if you're limited to double pane that the window's ever going to fall into a high performance category, meaning a high performance is a window that comes pretty darn close to competing with the efficiency of the wall for heat loss, heat gain, and noise level. You want that window to almost physically compete with the wall. Nobody on the market makes a window good enough to outperform the wall, but there are windows on the market that are almost good enough to do what that wall's doing. But as soon as you put double pane glass in that window, that double pane glass is not going to compete with the wall. So that's another thing you'd want to look for. Another component on these windows is you have a thing here called an interlock. This happens to be about 3/4 of an inch tall. And you have one here 3/4. And when you shut this window, they kind of tie in together like this. And this prevents air infiltration and heat loss and stuff and noise coming through where the sashes meet when it's shut. This is a metal piece, and this is screwed into the Fibrex material. This is also, it feels metal. It might be a hard plastic, I really don't know. And you can see it kind of looks grayish compared to the white, but you have 1, 2, 3 screws holding it on. You have 1, 2, 3 screws holding this on as well. So the interlock is not really integrated into the window. It's an add-on piece unless they change the design down the road, which is a possibility. And then you don't have as deep as an interlock, so you're more likely to have more infiltration or noise coming through where the two sashes meet. Again, these are just things that I point out that are obvious, but people don't look for them when the companies come out. So This is the second of a series of videos. I think I'm going to do one more to point out maybe a couple more things, but we're going to end the video right here so I can start video number 3. Again, I hope this stuff helps. This is why I show it real time, with the real window, with the real person doing it. My name's Jay Johnson, windowpurchase.com. Thank you so much. Look for video number 3.